What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video, we're going to discuss the top 10 gift ideas for an outdoor person, so stay tuned. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Carrasco Ranch. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in. So let me move in the mic a little bit so you can hear me better. But today we're going to be going over a list that I have created. It is in no particular order other than price points. We're going to start off with the cheapest items first, most expensive towards the end. At the end, I don't think you've heard of these towards the end, so definitely stay tuned. I think it's very beneficial for anybody who loves the outdoors. But yeah, so without further ado, we're just going to get into this video. So the first one I have on the list, and again, I don't have all the items available on the list. I have a couple that I just, have around me, so I just pulled them up for the video. But it's going to be a knife. So a good knife, depending, a supermarket knife, or a, not supermarket knife, but a knife you can find like at a big box retail store. It's typically going to run you between $30 and $80 for a good quality big box store knife. Now, if you go and you get homemade knives, you're going to be paying a couple $100s. But yeah, so all these are going to be linked down below. Everything that I have here will be down below in the description if you just want to check it out or if you're interested in purchasing it. And things that I don't have here but I mentioned, I'll also drop them down below as well. So yeah, so $30 to about $80 will get you a reasonable knife in, say, a Walmart or an Academy, Bass Pro, things like that. That's the price range we're going with, $30 to $80. It's not too expensive, but you're going to get a good quality knife, something that you can use for years and years and years. Now, if you want to go on the higher end and get homemade knives, those are going to run you a couple $100s. Typically, you're not going to find anything under $100 homemade, at least of good quality. So yeah, knife is going to be one of the cheaper ones on this list. $30 starting price point is where I would start to look at. You can, depending on the size of the knife as well. If you're looking for a smaller knife, it's usually going to be closer to the $30 range. You're looking more for like a fillet knife or a really nice pocket knife, you're looking closer to the $80 range, depending on, again, what kind of knife you are looking for. So the next one we have is a flashlight. So every outdoorsman knows how important a good quality either flashlight or headlight, I'll put both of them down in the description, is. That makes your life so much easier when you have good lighting. So here I have a cheaper, this one, so I put the price range between $30 and $100. Again, all these prices you can be below or above, but these are the price points where I believe you can find a reasonable product for a reasonable price. That's why I put these price ranges here. So this is a Coleman flashlight. It's pretty bright for the amount of money I paid for it. So typically, I think this thing was like $23 to $26. I got it out of season for I think like $9. So it's definitely cheaper than $30 to $100. But again, I got it on clearance at Walmart too. But it's a good flashlight. It's I think I've had the batteries in here for about a year. Same batteries. I believe they run on, I don't even have to change them out now that I'm mentioning it. So yeah, it's AAA batteries. So yeah, it's a good flashlight. I have a lot of other flashlights. I have some good headlamps as well. For those of y'all who like to night fish, or if you are tracking a deer in the middle of the night, it's, it helps a lot. So good flashlight is great for the outdoorsmen. They're going to appreciate you getting them a good quality flashlight. So the next one is going to be something you might not have heard of before, and something I personally have, and I love them because it makes it easier, makes the process a lot easier, faster. And that's going to be your annual passes. So here I have two different annual passes. The first one is going to be a state park pass, which is going to look like this. Real quickly, so this one says expiration 6/22, but this was around the COVID time, so the state of Texas extended, I think, by 2 or 3 months. It might be expired by now, but they extended it because COVID had shut down everything. But this is a state park pass. It starts at about $75 for the year. And it gets you into any state park in the state of Texas. So if you are an outdoorsman, you like to either fish or you like to go bird watching, hike the trails. I believe you get some type of discounts on camping, I believe, campground reservations. So you might want to look into that yourself. But yes, it is a good option for somebody who is outdoors and you're looking for a relatively inexpensive gift for your outdoorsman. This is going to be it. Again, most of my subscribers, about 80-something%, are men. So show this video to your wives so they can get you something that you really want. But yeah, so it's about $75 for this one. So the next one is going to be, this is a national park pass. I have this one as well. So I'm a huge outdoorsman. I love to hunt, love to fish, but also like to do hiking, and I like to just go out in nature. So this is a national park pass. They start at $80. They're also good for a year, just like the state park pass. And this will get you into, I believe there's 80 state parks, so all 80 state parks. It'll get you into all of them. And if you enjoy traveling, now you have a good reason to go and travel and see other national parks. Again, you can also check online. There's a list of top 10 national parks. This card will get you in there because if you do not purchase this card, it pays for itself within 3 trips. So it's $80, but every time you go into a national park, it's at least $30 to enter. So 3 trips to a national park, that's already $90. So this thing's already paid for itself in just one trip we took. I think we went into like 5 or 6 national parks the second I got this thing, so it paid for itself already. The next one is going to be a good pair of shoes. By shoes, I mean usually running shoes or walking shoes. I do have some here that I have been using. These aren't the, the best looking shoes in the world, but they are the most comfortable. I'm approaching that age where I don't care what they look like. I just want to be comfortable. So this is what's been comfortable for me. They're called Hokas. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce them. But my fiance is the one that turned me on to these. And they have, I don't know what kind of material they exactly use, but they are actually very, very comfortable shoes. These will be down below as well. I have like 20 pairs of shoes, Nikes, Adidas, Brooks. I have all different kinds of shoes. So far, these have been the best for my feet. I run in these, I walk in these, I'm up all day. I never sit down. For those of you who don't know me personally, I never sit down. I'm always moving around doing something. And these have helped me with no foot pain. So again, good pair of shoes are always a great gift for Christmas, especially for an outdoorsman who likes to walk, hike. They do make these in running shoes, so they have them with like lower soles, smaller soles, and then they have some with thicker soles for those who just like to walk or are always on their feet. So I'll leave those all down below as well. So they do make different types of styles for the activity you plan on doing. So that is a good note to know. By the way, this is the bobcat we took there in the ranch last year, I think. Yeah, last year. So in case you're wondering, the next one is going to be trail cameras. This isn't my favorite trail camera, just the trail camera I have here with me. This is just a Muddy. It's a cheap trail camera, but usually if you want a decent type of trail camera, they're usually going to cost you about $100 or more. By the way, I forgot to mention the shoes. The shoes are between $100 and $200. Those I paid $140 for, I believe. I believe it was $140 or $160, something like that. So they're a little expensive in my personal opinion, but they are worth it. So yeah, back to the trail camera. They usually run about $100 for a good one. These are the Muddies, and they are the least expensive that Muddy sells. These usually running you about $30. They're decent, but they're not something you want to give for a Christmas gift. You want to get something a little bit better quality for a Christmas gift. So that's the reason I put the price point at $100. And I'll leave my best trail camera down below as well. The next one that I have here with me is going to be snake boots, and those will run you between $100 and $300 for a quality pair of snake boots. You can find some again below and above that, but usually between $100 and $300 you'll find a quality pair for the price point. So right here I have my Rockies. I have had these for, I want to say, over 2 years now. So I've had Chippewas. Everyone knows Chippewa. It's a very famous brand for the outdoorsman for snake boots. They are comfortable. I do like them. But for the price point, I felt like these were better. These are almost $100 cheaper, maybe about $80, $60 less expensive. Just as comfortable as the Chippewas, if not more comfortable. I actually bought a pair of insoles and put these inside of these, and I can be on these things. I actually prefer to be in these things all day because they are so comfortable with that insole now that I've added to it. So for like $20 more, and then you just buy the boots, you get a good quality pair of snake boots, and you're safe from snake bites, hopefully, right? So yeah, that's why I put the price point between $100 and $300, because usually between that price point you can get some quality boots. These will be down below as well. These are Rockies. Again, they have good grip for those y'all who care about grip, who are in the mountains or who are on rocky terrain. Again, you can tell I use these a lot, but yeah, these have great grip. They are very comfortable. They don't hurt my feet. I have bought some cheaper snake boots in the past, and I end up with freaking blisters and just achy feet. I had one pair just to the point where my feet were just bleeding because it was just uncomfortable for my feet. So yeah, those have been pretty good for me. The next one on the list, which is number 7 so far, is going to be gift cards. Usually gift cards are between $100 and $500, so that's where they're kind of in the middle or towards the end of the list. The top 4 gift cards to give to an outdoorsy person in my book would be to Bass Pro Shops, Academy, Amazon, and Cabela's. Amazon because people can just search whatever they want and then buy it. And then of course Bass Pro, Cabela's, most of you already know those, and then Academy, of course. So gift cards, nope, you can't ever go wrong with gift cards. So the next one on the list is an ice chest, which is, I'm actually sitting on an ice chest right now. A good quality ice chest for an outdoorsman is crucial. Nobody wants to be drinking hot drinks. Nobody wants to be eating food that's not chilled properly. So an ice chest, you can't go wrong with an ice chest for a Christmas gift as well. I put that price point between $100 and $300. Most quality ice chests are going to be in that price range. You can get some cheaper, you can get some more expensive. It's kind of up to you. Quick note on those, I have bought some of those Ozark Trail ice chests from Walmart. Those are pretty good, honestly. Like, I have 2 of those, I believe, actually. A bigger one and a little one. They hold up just fine for what I use it for, so you don't have to go all out and buy the expensive Yetis if you don't want to. The Ozark Trails do just fine, and they're usually between, you know, the $100 to $300 price point as well. Unless you buy the smaller ones, they're a little under $100. The next one is going to be number 9, and this is going to be a pistol or a rifle. It just depends. This varies drastically depending on what type of firearm you are looking to buy. I put it between $200 and $1,000 is what you want to spend for a reasonably quality pistol or rifle, depending on which one you want to buy. Usually the pistols are going to be on the lower end of the spectrum. The rifles are going to be on the higher end as far as the price point goes. But again, outdoorsmen, you could probably never go wrong with buying a pistol or a rifle. The last one on the list is probably one you've never heard of. I don't think most people have heard of this. I've talked to multiple people. A lot of people don't even know those exist. But it's going to be a lifetime hunting or fishing pass. So if you want to do the lifetime hunting pass, that's $1,000. If you want to do the lifetime fishing pass, that's an extra $1,000. So I saw on the website, I don't know if it's still available, but if you want to do the combo, they could do it for $1,800 instead of $2,000. But double check me on that, because I don't know if they've changed things up. But yeah, for basically $2,000, you don't ever have to buy a hunting or fishing license for as long as you live with this kind of Christmas gift. So it's pretty cool, because nobody likes waiting in line to purchase your hunting or fishing license, or even having to go online and ordering your hunting or fishing license. It removes that hassle. You never have to worry about it for as long as you live, and you can be, you know, mentally peace-free when you know you're out there in the woods or you're out there in the water. So alright guys, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on this video, and share it with your friends if they are interested in the outdoors. Share it with your woman, wife, girlfriend, whatever you got going on. Share it with them so they can get you something on this list. But yeah, I hope y'all gained something. Hope y'all found something that y'all liked on this list. If y'all want to see another list with other items, let me know. I have plenty of stuff to share. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Like always, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. See y'all later. Bye-bye.